Apparently, a bunch of woke scolds on the internet are mad at rapper Cardi B because she hosted a giant family Thanksgiving at her house this week. According to leftists, refusing to quarantine or defying government-mandated lockdowns is basically the same thing as homicide. Even if you're not sick, even if you don't have COVID-19, even if you haven't been exposed to COVID-19, that doesn't matter according to leftists, it's still basically murder. So in the face of this backlash, Cardi B caved to the rage mob, which, to be honest, I found to be a little disappointing. Because say what you will about Cardi B, and let's just say she and I don't see eye to eye on basically anything, but she usually doesn't censor herself just because some internet troll is mad at her, which I respect. Sadly, not this time. This time, Cardi B deleted her tweet about her family Thanksgiving and apologized for offending anybody. Why would you apologize for spending time with your family even if that offends somebody? That sounds like the kind of person we shouldn't care about offending. But I digress. Here's the thing. I have zero problem with Cardi B hosting family Thanksgiving. First of all, it's her choice, even if others think it's risky. Plus, she says she tested everyone, which should satisfy even the COVID paranoids. But none of this is the point of this story. The point is, this is what happens when government bureaucrats, when our politicians and elected officials issue draconian dictates. Rich people pay their way around the rules, while you and I and everyday folks can't. It's not just rich people either. The government officials who issue the dictates don't follow them either, like Denver Mayor Michael Hancock, who was caught hopping on a flight to Texas literally minutes after tweeting that other people should avoid traveling for the holiday. Or Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser, who traveled to Delaware to celebrate Joe Biden and did not quarantine when she returned, even though she's forcing everybody else to quarantine if they travel to Delaware. Or New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who forgot to wear a mask. Or Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot celebrating Joe Biden with huge crowds in the streets. The party who claims to be the party of the little guy, the party of the working class, is lying. The government-mandated COVID-19 lockdowns hurt the middle class and lower-income Americans the most because we aren't government politicos who play by a different set of rules, and we aren't the wealthy elites in our nation who can pay their way out of it. So if you're mad at Cardi B for celebrating family Thanksgiving after she paid to test her entire family for COVID-19 ahead of time, don't blame Cardi B. Blame the government bureaucrats who issue tyrannical dictates that you have to follow, but politicians and rich people don't.